Welcome to another podcast of the Constitution Manchester United. I was doing a video but I got distracted, so I'm going to redo it. Yeah, this video ain't gonna be long, man. This video is not going to be long because number one, I'm not in the mood, and secondly, I wasn't really thinking of doing a video tonight. But seeing that I haven't done a video since my last upload, I think it's more than justifiable, to come out and get a video in for you guys. So yeah, we'll be playing against West Ham tomorrow at Old Trafford. We have been on a good vein of form, and long may that continue. We want to have a winning period where we're winning games, we're getting used to the system, we're gaining momentum. The players are getting used to what everything wants. I believe from right now until at least the season. If things go that way. But we want to see out our winning streak. We want our winning streak to be long enough. We have good players, man. From back to front. Like David De Gea. Matter of fact, there's a news about David De Gea I want to mention. Is me. Because them say David De Gea it seems as though David De Gea is gonna get sold. And Manchester United is going to sign Diogo Costa. Not Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa hasn't translated or transformed into a modern day goalkeeper, is me. But there's this youth named Diogo Costa, and Manchester United, based on news, is saying that he's going to be the main man to replace David De Gea. Of course, we Manchester United knows that David De Gea is not the same David De Gea prior to 2018. The World Cup is now, I think it's in a month's time or in a couple weeks. 4 years ago, man, before the World Cup in 2018, David De Gea was world class, man. Was on a different level. Now, I would not say that he was the modern day goalkeeper when it comes on to foot distribution from a keeper, kicking the ball from goal kick towards the striker. Although he has had a few times where he's actually hit the target, man. Like for example with Lukaku a few times, and even Martial a few times, isn't it? But he was like the proper sweeper goalkeeper, not the sweeper goalkeeper. I'm talking crap. Basically, he was a shot stopper. That's what I should have said. I'm no goalkeeper. I've never played goalkeeper. Is me. He was like a world class shot stopper. Is me. So he take the shot, the ball look off from the ball go out. Him save it. He's just like a Spider-Man between the sticks. And ever since Ronaldo, who is in our squad as we speak, got that hat trick against him in the World Cup openings, man. My man has never been he's never been the same goalkeeper. He's never been the same goalkeeper. No, he's shown glimpses of his previous self, what he used to be like in his glory days of being a great goalkeeper. But this is dude, we have seen this brethren costing us points, making toddler mistakes that toddlers wouldn't even make. And it's just unfortunate that David De Gea, man, is like that hat-trick just traumatized him to knowing that he's never been the same goalkeeper ever since. So anyway, he's looking to be replaced. And another thing is this, man, he's not called up for World Cup. I was just talking about World Cup. He's not even called for this World Cup. It's like, it's like the manager for Spain say, yo, I see this Belgium will concede a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo in 2018 in the opening game of the World Cup. I don't want to be conceding no freak, no hat trick against no David De Gea, man. I don't want to be starting this youth. So Luis Enrique is saying, no, bro, I don't want you nowhere near my squad. So we'll go see how that work out in the World Cup. I think David De Gea is going to make the cut, isn't me? I just don't know why a person is talking about David De Gea. No, David De Gea is going to make the cut. It's just a person want things to write about and put food on them dinner table. But I've never seen Diego Costa, as a goalkeeper. But if persons are saying he's going to replace David, if persons are saying he's going to replace David De Gea, I'm guessing he's at least good. Not everybody can replace David De Gea. And we have had this youth for what, a decade now? World class since 2014. Drop off of the cliff in 2018. only to climb up at least three quarters of the hill that he dropped off in 2018 in 2021. Because, yeah, last season, David De Gea showed, not to get long on David here, like it's a eulogy or anything, but David De Gea last season showed that he still has it, that he's not washed up, that he's still the masterful, at least a few times, goalkeeper. Yes, me. He's just that he's very erratic when it comes on to his high performance form. So without getting lengthy on David De Gea, God bless David De Gea, but oh hey, Chelsea get trashed today by Brighton trashed Chelsea by 4 goals to 1. Hey, those players of Brighton were teeing up for that fixture. They were saying, no, I don't like how this brethren come leave us. Or then bring us to the... No, we're in the Premier League already. It's just that he's made us better. He's tweaked a few things. But it's like when greener grass come calling, him run to the greener grass, but the greener grass ain't so green. And that's why we beat them, you know. Da, da, da. But let me get on back to the topic. Oh yeah, we're going to play against West Ham tomorrow. Oh, West Ham is doing decent right now. I don't know where they're in the table. Man, I might be lying on myself, but I don't know where they're in the table. But West Ham is a good is a good side either way. Man, I'm distracted. West Ham is a good side either way, and Manchester United, in all seriousness, has to concentrate on this game. We should not slack off because we have formidable form this season at Old Trafford. West Ham can give us a scare. There's always this chip on David Moyes' shoulder, isn't it? Because he, to this day, thinks he's been slighted by Manchester United sacking him because he was incompetent as a manager when he was at Manchester United. Is me. I don't even think my man spent 9 months at Manchester United. A baby. I don't even think a baby. If we're like judging the man's time period at Manchester United, I don't even think it would be in the third trimester. So without getting lengthy, he's going to always want his players to show up against Manchester United. Always show up. Is me. It says here 4 changes made in midweek. Okay, let us see the changes made in midweek, because we played against not West Ham, Sheffield United, not Sheffield, Sheriff. That club in, man, I'm getting distracted heavy. And yeah, we're on a 7 game unbeatable form. Nothing to really brag about, but Harmagoy is back. Well, you could take that with a pinch of salt, whether that's fortunate or unfortunate. But Maguire is back from injury with Donny van de Beek, as if Donny van de Beek goes get games, as if injury was the thing that was prohibiting him from getting games. This Virgin hasn't started 5 games. He hasn't started 5 games for Manchester United, really. But he's back. Oh, Marcel has returned, so I was actually... I don't know if I said this in my last video I was doing, then I stopped it and started this video. Or I mentioned this in the video. But yeah, Marcel is back, and Brandon Williams and Axel Tuanzebe is back. I don't think Tuanzebe would even be featured in the 80-man squad. If the squad was that slim, like there was this bunch of injuries, like it was like a sick bay patient's house, then yes, but he's not going to play anyway. Brandon Williams is not going to play anyway. Axel Tuanzebe is not going to play anyway. So anyway, we're going to get into that. Wan-Bissaka is back. He's not going to play anyway, man. I mean, he's good at your back to add some muscle to the squad, but when you call it, but yeah. So anyway, those players are back. Now let me give you my start 11. Of course, if you've been watching up until this point, leave your likes down below and comments down below. If you have something to say, man, show it with love down below, and like and subscribe channel. If you have something that's contrary to what I've said in this video, comments below, and dislike this video as well. I'm starting with David De Gea. Yeah, I'm going with David De Gea in the goal. Dalot at right back with Lisandro Martinez, and who is going to be partnering with Lisandro Martinez? That's I'm guessing Lindelof is going to be starting with Lisandro Martinez, given that Varane is out with injury, and we don't want to risk Varane not missing the World Cup, because Varane wants to win another World Cup. We're not going to start no Harry Maguire, We're not gonna start Axel 20. Axel, I can't even remember the last time Axel 20 was actually played for Manchester. I think it's last year. Last year, yeah, I think last year. And when Axel 20 became and we lost some game, I think I can't remember which game we lost. And he got pelted for it. Um Left back, I'm guessing Luke Shaw is gonna start. I don't think Malacia is gonna at least start. He might get some game time, I don't think he's gonna be starting. In midfield, the colossal Casemiro, the destroyer, with Christian Eriksen in the double pivot, with Bruno Fernandes as the number 10, Jadon Sancho. I'm speaking on Jadon Sancho because there are some persons that are saying Jadon Sancho is a fraud and he's not been performing. I haven't seen much of Jadon Sancho to say, man, I haven't seen much of Jadon Sancho to say that he's been in piss poor form, but, you know, he's going to get, yeah, just give him time, bro. We have a young attack that is looking to find them trade, isn't it? Trying to find, their chemistry. We have a very young attack. Apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, Rashford is young, Anthony is young, Sancho is young, and Bruno is not so old. So we have actually particularly the attack like the front three, not Bruno Fernandes included. We have a very young attack, so give Sancho time to come about, man. I'm not saying that he's a system player because he can still play well whether it's a system or not, but give him time. I know it's cliche, but give him time. And on this Anthony thing, man, I know I want to finish this video early, but dude, I'm seeing criticisms laid across to Anthony because my man was doing a 360 with the ball at his foot on the right wing, and he wasn't. Person think he wasn't doing really anything with the ball at his foot. Talking about what is this Brazilian you doing with the ball? The game is in play. You haven't even beaten a defender. What are you doing, man? I'll say this. The dude is a Brazilian. Anybody that knows Brazilians know that Brazilians, if you telling a Brazilian to stop doing trickery is like trying to tell a baby to stop crying. A Brazilian is gonna be doing what a Brazilian has always does, if that is good English. Why I said it so it's good English. So the fact is, don't expect this brethren to stop doing what he's even said that that type of football has gotten to where he is right now. So if him go stop what he's been doing that brought him to that point, do you think he's going to actually continue being a good player? Whether he's saying that as truth or not, the fact is he's Brazilian, man. Everybody knows how Brazilians be when it comes on to a football at them feet. So I don't see, like Paul Scholes talking about, oh, this dude, he hasn't beaten a single player. I think the movie is ridiculous. That that is your opinion, man. You're not a Brazilian. You're not a Brazilian. You're not a Brazilian, man. You're just not. You're just not. If you were a Brazilian, you wouldn't be making that statement. You wouldn't be making that statement. Not because you're not biased, not because you're biased, but because your objective is to know your own people. If you're a Brazilian, you wouldn't be saying that, man. Everybody that knows Brazilians know how they go, man. Maybe they're doing it over the top, but that's just as someone said in a comment section, they have an expressive culture. That's not only with the ladies dancing. That's not only with their parties or whatever they do. They're an expressive culture. So if my man doesn't be doing that and he knows deep down he's like that, why would you want the man to suppress who he truly is? Really? Really? So yeah, Anthony on the right wing, man. Let me finish this lineup. Anthony on the right wing, Bruno Fernandes the number 10, of course. Marcus Rashford through the middle. Ronaldo will not be starting this game. He'll come off the bench, I'll give you that, but he's not going to be starting this game. So run it back. David De Gea, who is looking to leave Manchester United. Diogo Dolo, Lisandro Martinez paired with Victor Lindelof's Luke Shaw, Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, Sancho, and Rashford up top. I believe Rashford may get his 100th goal tomorrow whether it's from a penalty, whether it's from his head back, whether it's from an elbow goal, whether it's going a hand off God type of goal. I think he's actually going to get a goal tomorrow. Because comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. That's just my opinion. I think he's going to actually get a goal tomorrow. So scoring predictions. Seeing that I said that Russia is going to get his goal, say he's not going to finish in a nil game. I'm going with a 2-0. Man, that sounds dry. I don't want to be up on my horses too early, but I'm going with a 3-0 victory. No, I think David needs a clean sheet. It's been a long time this Bridget get a clean sheet. No, not really. Well, he needs a clean sheet regardless because he's a world class, a good goalkeeper, and that's a world class. But he needs a clean sheet. I don't want to be sleeping in his bed so dirty. So he needs a clean sheet. Yeah, I'm going with a 3-0 victory. Go ahead and leave your score predictions in the comment section below. I'll be doing a match reaction. Yeah, I'll be doing a match reaction. Motherfuck. What time is the game tomorrow? I might play football tomorrow. I don't think it's that cool for. Let me check out this. The Manchester United. Oh, we're playing at 12:15, so there's a good chance. I might not watch the first few minutes, but definitely I'm going to be watching the end of the match, from the 30-minute onward to the 90th minute plus extra time because I play football on Sunday, so usually in the morning hours. So I usually go home by 12 day about, and the game starts at 12:15. So yeah, that's a good time to watch the game. So yeah, I'll stick out for you guys tomorrow. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. I'm out.